Hey guys, and welcome back to part 2 of how to build Five Nights at Freddy's 1 on Minecraft. Let's just jump right into this thing. Alright guys, so once you've gotten all your tables in, now we just have to add our little party hats in. Obviously, there's no such thing as triangles on Minecraft unless you're playing a modded version, but for my party hats, all I did was I chose out a bunch of different colorful pieces of wool, and then we're just going to go on top of our table and delete our 2 blocks from the center like that on every single one of our tables. And do that for every single table. Just delete out the 2 center blocks like that. And now all we're going to do is just add in different color wools. You can do whatever kind of colored wools you want. Just make it look nice and colorful. Obviously, if you want to choose darker colors, you can. But I highly recommend not doing that since it is more of a colorful feeling when you're inside Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Alright guys, so once you've gotten your dining room area done, we're going to come over here to the bottom left-hand side of our dining room area and do Foxy's Pirate Cove. So Foxy's Pirate Cove is going to be a 4x5 spacing. As you can see, it comes out from the wall 1, 2, 3, 4, and then goes up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you don't have to add your checkerboard pattern in here, but I like to just do it anyway, even though it's going to get covered up and you won't be able to see it once it's done. So we're just going to go ahead and just throw this in there. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. So once you got that area, and then all we have to do is just follow this area around the lip. So take out your light gray stained clay and then just bring it around the lip of Foxy's Pirate Cove. And then we're going to do the same exact design all the way around it. So, you know, black stained clay, black, black, and then we're going to put some black stained clay there as well, and just follow the whole design all the way around. So once you got the walling design in for Foxy's Pirate Cove, take out your dark gray stained clay and just bring that around the top as well, just like this. There we go. Next, what I want you to do is take out some spruce wood planks, and we're going to fill in this whole area with spruce wood planks. And then right here, we're going to come out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then come out 3 more. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And this is going to be Foxy's Pirate Cove right here. Next, what I want you to do is take out purple stained clay. And we're going to come up 2 purple stained clay right here. 1, 2, actually 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. And the same thing, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Obviously, we can't put the little stars on the purple cloth because that doesn't exist. Then right here, we're going to go right into the middle of our spruce wood. Right here, we're going to delete this block, and this is where our Foxy is going to be going. Now, you can make your Foxy orange. You can make them, I think hardened stained clay looks pretty good as well right here. But he's more of like an orangish, darkish orange color, I'd say. So I just used orange. So just come up 3 orange blocks like that, or you can use hard stained clay, whatever you would like. And then what I also like to do is take out some beacons, and I like to put 2 beacons back here just to add some you know, fake lighting right back there. Next, what we're going to do is go ahead and put a belly on Foxy. So what I like to do is just put an item frame right there for Foxy's belly. Then for his face, I take out an item frame, and then at the top line, right here at the top line, we're going to come all the way down here over to the 8 and then down, and we're going to choose this little under dash right here and then skip 7. So press space 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7, and we're going to put another line like that, and those are going to be his eyebrows. And then we're going to go ahead and put in circles for his eyes. I like using just big O's, so I put a circle, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put another eye like that. There we go. Then on the third line, we're going to go ahead and just put 2 dots. So I like to come over here over to the periods and then put 1 period and then skip 2, 1, 2, and put another period like that. And there's his nose. Then for Foxy's mouth, what I like to do is just do 2 uppercase V's. Obviously, you can do whatever you like. This is just how I did it. Put 2 uppercase V's, and then we're going to skip 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and then to 2 more V's again. 1, 2. And there we go. That's what I do for Foxy's face. Obviously, this looks very derpy, and you can make whatever face you want. It doesn't really matter, but that's just the way I made Foxy's face. Next, what I did for his ears, I just took out some fence gates, and I put 2 blocks like this, and then I put 2 fence gates on top of them right up here. Delete the 2 blocks here, and then open them up from the backhand side like that. And there's Fox's ears. So when you're looking from out here, kind of looks like his ears are right there. Next, what you need to do is just take out 2 levers. So go into your inventory, take out 2 levers, and then put 2 levers on his, not on his front like that, on his sides like this and like this. And you can flip his arms whichever way you want. I like having them both up like that. And then there's Foxy inside Foxy's Pirate Cove. Next, we're going to do the stage at Five Nights at Freddy's. And the stage is going to be a 15x5 spacing. And remember to count from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 15 that way. It's easy to remember because it's just lined up with the walls. Now here I do not do the checker pattern. Here I just like to fill in the area, because why do the checker pattern in such a large area? You don't even have to fill in the flooring if you don't want to, but I like to do it anyway. So once you got your flooring filled in, we're just going to do this checker pattern all the way around again. So take out your light stained clay and just bring it all the way around, your light gray stained clay. And then just follow the checker pattern of the wall once again. Once you got your checker pattern done, go up here and just put your gray stained clay in. Make a nice little cap of gray stained clay all the way around the top like we've been doing this entire time. Once your walling is completed, now all we have to do is just add in our spruce slab stage. So go ahead and take out your spruce slabs and just make a little stage for your little Five Nights at Freddy guys. You know, Bonnie and Chica and Freddy. Now what I like to do is I like to bring my stage out just one more. So I usually just come out one more with my spruce wood right here and bring my stage out like that. So now we can go ahead and put our Five Nights at Freddy's guys in. So what I like to do is I like to put Freddy at the center of the stage. So just follow your tables and bring it all the way over in. And then Freddy goes right here at the center of the stage. And then I bring that up 3 blocks like that. And then Chica on the camera is usually in the back a little bit more. So I usually come out 2 blocks over here and then go all the way to the back and add Chica right here. And then Bonnie's a little bit up closer. So what I did was I came out 2 blocks and then I came only 1 back and put Bonnie right here. So I use brown stained clay for Freddy, yellow stained clay for Chica, and then for Bonnie I use purple. Now people say Bonnie's sometimes blue or purple, but they say he's a lavender color, and lavender is mostly related to purple. So I made my Bonnie purple. Obviously you can make them whatever colors you'd like. So now what we have to do is just make their faces and stuff. So let's start with Chica first. We're gonna come over to Chica. We're just gonna put little tiny arms on him like this. You could change them to whichever way you want. It doesn't really matter. And then right on the middle of his chest, we're gonna put a sign and we're gonna type in "Let's Eat." So I usually skip down 1 and then we're just gonna type in "Let's Eat," all capital letters. So L-E-T, and then we're gonna go over to the side, apostrophe, and then S. So let's, and then we're gonna just put in "Eat" with 3 exclamation marks. So eat. And then we're gonna find our exclamation marks and put 3 of them in. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. Let's eat. And then for his face, I like to come up here and I like to put in 2 equal signs. 1 and then skip 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what we're going to do for his eyes is we're going to come over here and then we're going to go over to the symbols. And then for his eyes, we're going to use these ones right here. We're going to go 1 and then we're going to skip 6, not 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to put another one of these in and it's going to give those funny looking eyes like that. And then for his mouth, I just use 2 uppercase V's. So 1 and 2. It's supposed to represent a beak. I didn't know else how to do a beak, so I just made his beak like that. And there you go. There is Chica's face. Obviously, you can change it to whatever you like. It doesn't really matter, but that's what I went for Chica's face. Next, we're going to go ahead and do Freddy. For Freddy, what I did was I put a little flower pot on top of his head to be his hat. I wish that you could make the flower pots different colors, but that's what I used for his hat. And then for his face, all I did was I went up here, and then I did the same thing. I used these 2 underscores like I did with Fox. We're going to put an underscore and then skip 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to put another underscore. And then we're going to press start. And then we're going to come underneath his eyes. And for his eyes, what I did was I used these symbols. We're going to go over and then we're going to go make these uppercase. And we're going to use this symbol right here. And we're going to skip 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to do this symbol right here like that. And that's what I did with Freddy's eyes. And then for his nose, we're going to do the same thing like we did with Foxy's. We're going to do the same thing with Bonnie's as well. We're going to put a little nose here and then skip 2, 1, 2, and put another little nose like that. And then last but not least, for Freddy's teeth, I used, I really don't know what this symbol's called right here, but I use these little things right here. I forget what it's called, but whatever. We're going to put in 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's Freddy's mouth like that. And then we're going to go ahead and put his little arms on. Boop. And boop. And then we can give him a little chest belly thingy like that. And then last but not least, we're going to do Bonnie's face, which is going to pretty much look exactly like Freddy's, with just a few little minor alterations to it. So we're just going to go right here, put in his face, and we're going to use the same eyebrows that we used for Freddy. We're going to use those little underscores. So 1 and then skip 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another underscore. Press start and then go underneath it. And then for his eyes, we're going to use this pretty much the same ones, except they're going to look like this. It's going to have that weird symbol that we use for the mouth over the O, and we're going to use 2 of these. So 1, skip 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put another one of those in. And then for his nose, we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to use 2 periods. So 1, skip 2, 1, 2, and put another period like that. And then his mouth, we're going to do the same thing like we did with Freddy. And we're going to put in, instead of 7 of them, we're going to go ahead and put in 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And that's going to be Bonnie's face, and then we can give him a little stomach if you want to. You don't have to do that. And then we're just gonna put little hands like that. Now I didn't know what to do with ears. I was gonna do the same thing like I did with Foxy's, but they didn't look right. But you can do that if you want to. You can put the ears down. But there we go, guys. There's Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie completed. All right, guys. So once you've gotten that done, next we're going to do the maintenance room. Now the maintenance room is a 10x8 spacing, and we're gonna do the same thing we've been doing this entire time. First, we're gonna make our checkerboard flat pattern on the floor. So just obviously follow this and make your nice little checkerboard pattern. Once you got your checkerboard pattern in, just take your light gray stained clay and wrap that around the top part. And now we're going to go ahead and add in our checkerboard pattern for our sides. Now, I'm pretty sure this might be one that doesn't add up. I know some of them don't add up, so just keep on the lookout for that. So we're going to start from this side, and we're pretty much just going to wrap this all the way around like this. Make sure to, skip the right blocks for each part of the checkered pattern. Hopefully this one adds up. It might not, though. No, it looks like it does. It looks like it does. So we're just going to add our checkered pattern all the way around the top part as well. Alright guys, so once you've gotten your checker pattern in, take out your gray stained clay and wrap that around the top once again. Alright guys, so once you've gotten your room done, it is time to do the props. So we're going to come down here and we're going to take a staircase and put it upside down right here. And then we're going to put 2 slabs upside down, 1, 2, and then put another one facing this way like that. And we're going to do the same thing up 1 block. So put a staircase upside down like that. Put 2 slabs down and then another upside down staircase just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing right over here. We're going to put an upside down staircase right here. And then we're going to come over 2 slabs, 1, 2, and put another upside down staircase right here. And then do it one more time above this one with another upside down staircase like that. And that's going to be the shelvings for our heads. Next, what we're going to do is skip 1 block out from this shelving and put a fence post here and here. And then we're going to skip down to over here and put 2 more fence posts just like that. Then once you got your fence posts in, take out some black carpet and white carpet. I'm going to put 2 of them like that. And then take out your black carpet and just make a nice little, another nice little table right here as well. All right guys, so now what we're going to do is add in all the heads. Make sure you add them in the exact same places as I do. It's the exact same as the game. So over here, we're going to put 2 purple heads for Bonnie, and then one right next to it's going to be Freddy. Then up here on this top shelving is going to be a Freddy head, and then right over here is going to be a Chica head. So as you can see, it's 2 Bonnies, 2 Freddys, and a Chica. And then over here is going to be another Bonnie head. And then up here is going to be a Freddy head. And then on top of this table right here, we're going to delete this block and we're going to put another Bonnie head just like that. And now we have to put in all the signs. What I like to do is make them the same like I did over here. So there you guys have it. I put all the faces in. Obviously, if you want to go back and make the same faces I did, then you can go ahead and do that. But once you are done doing your faces, all you have to do is right above this door, we have to go down 1 and then just add employees only in all caps. So go ahead and put employees only. So EMPLOYEES and then only ONLY like that. Do employees only in all caps. Once you got your employees only sign in this side, we have to come over to this side and do the same thing over here as well. Once you got your employees only signs in, take out your doors and put your door right here. And there you guys go. Your employees only area is completely done except for the cameras. But we're going to put all the cameras in towards the end. All right, guys. So once you've gotten your maintenance room done, we're going to go over here and move on to the kitchen. Now, the kitchen is going to be a 15x10 spacing. And remember to count from the wall, not off the wall. So from the wall means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 10 up like that. Because if you count off the wall, then it's not going to match up the way we have it here. So for the kitchen, I decided to use hardened stained clay for our flooring. So what you're going to do is just put in your hard clay. Now, the reason why I did this is because they don't really show you the kitchen in Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm pretty sure the kitchen's not going to be the same color as everything else. And I also decided to do this just so I don't have to do the checkered pattern anymore. I did the same thing in my Easter egg. I think the hardened stained clay looks really nice. So just fill in the entire area with hardened stained clay. Once you got your hardened stained clay, and now we're going to pretty much do the same pattern all the way around like we normally do. So we're going to take out our light gray stained clay, and we're just going to wrap this all the way around the border of our kitchen. Just go around the whole entire border of your kitchen with the light gray stained clay. Now this is not going to add up. This is one of the walls that are not going to be perfect and add up. So what I want you to do is start from over here and wrap your checkerboard pattern to over here. This side's not going to add up. This side's going to look like this once you're done. Trust me, it's going to look like that, but do not worry. There's going to be something put here so you won't notice this walling. So we're going to start from this side and we're going to go ahead and go black, white, and we're just going to do the same thing all the way around, black, white, all the way around until we get over to there. Alright guys, once you got your checkerboard pattern in, as you can see over here, it does not line up, but like I said, do not worry about that. We won't be able to see that once we put our props in. So now we're just going to take our dark gray stained clay, not black stained clay, and wrap that around the entire top like we've been doing this entire time. So once you got your whole flooring in, what I want you to do is come over here to this right hand side where these blocks don't match up, and we're going to start doing some props. So we're going to go ahead and put a upside down staircase there, and a upside down staircase like that. And we're going to do this one more time. Upside down staircase right here, and upside down staircase like that. And we're going to put 2 black stained clays right up here. Next what I want you to do is take out some item frames, and we're going to put an item frame here, and then put some glass panes inside of them, and that's going to be our microwave. So as you can see now, we can no longer see those messed up blocks down there, so it's completely hidden. Next, what we're going to go ahead and do is put in some working stoves. So we're going to delete these 2 blocks right here and put 2 ender portal frames, skip a block, put 2 more ender portal frames, skip another block, and put 2 ender portal frames in like that. Next, what I want you to do is put light gray stained clay above every single one of these ender portal frames like that. Take out detector rails. We need detector rails for this, and put detector rails on top of each individual one. Next, take out your stairs and put an upside down staircase like that in between each one of them. Just like that. And then we're going to take out a minecart with a furnace and put a minecart with a furnace on each individual block just like this, and then delete these blocks 1, 2, 3 like that. And we're going to do it one more time, put 3 minecarts with furnaces down, and then delete the blocks 1, 2, 3 just like that. So now our minecarts with furnaces shouldn't be able to move anymore, and let's pick up all these rails just so they don't get in our way. Next, what I want you to go ahead and do is take out your light gray stained clay again, and we're going to place them all down like this. And we're going to do the same thing like we did with our chairs. I don't know why I can't put that one there, so I'm just going to go like that. And we're going to do the same thing like we did with our chairs, and we're going to have to put pistons in to move these blocks over. So I'm going to put a piston like that. You know, I might have to, nope, there we go. So I'm going to put a piston in like that, like that, like that, like that, and one more right here. And we just got to push these in. So, boop, boop. Like that, and we can go ahead and delete all these. There we go. And then we're gonna have to put one more right here and push this one in like that. There we go. So now all our working furnaces should be in. So if I go ahead and take out coal, if you go ahead and take out coal, you can go ahead and put some coal inside your working furnaces like this, and it'll start up. See how it's turning on? Beautiful. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to put our detector rails on top of them, so it looks like the top of a stove as they are going. So now you have some working stoves in there. Sometimes they'll end up like this, sometimes they'll end up like this. Don't worry about it, it's not really going to be noticed that much anyway. And then we're going to put some stairs right above them just like this, and then put some upside down ones like that, so it has a way to like funnel out the smoke outside of your building, even though it really doesn't matter. But there you guys go, that is all the working furnaces. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to go ahead and put in 2 cauldrons, 1, 2, and put water in. Oh, actually this isn't supposed to be here. We're supposed to have 3 cauldrons here. So we're going to go ahead and put in 3 cauldrons here like that. And then this cauldron's going to have water in it. Let me take out my water. This cauldron's gonna have water in it, and these 2 aren't. This cauldron is to wash the dishes, this one's to sanitize them, and this one's to let them dry. So then right here, we're gonna put a hook here, so it's like a faucet, put another hook here, and then we're going to take out our item frames, and we're gonna put an item frame right here, and right here, like that. Oh, come on. There we go, like that. Next, what I want you to do is take out your gray stained clay, and we're gonna skip 2 blocks from here, 1, 2, and we're gonna put a gray stained clay block right here, and then we're gonna come down over here to this stove and skip 2 blocks, 1, 2, and put a gray stained clay here and here. And then on this side, we're gonna put a staircase facing this way, and then we're gonna put our slabs going all the way down and put another staircase like that. And then on this side, we're gonna put one facing upwards, and then put slabs going all the way down like this, with a staircase right here. And then underneath it right here, we're gonna go ahead and put some more slabs down here just so it looks nice. There we go. And then right on top of this, we're gonna take out some light gray and wrap that all the way around the top of it, so that makes a nice looking table for our kitchen area. So now we have a little area to put some stuff away here, and we have a little area down here to put some stuff away there as well. Then right on top of these blocks, we're gonna go ahead and take out some slabs, and we're gonna go, oh, why did I put them away? We're gonna take out some slabs, and we're gonna put some slabs upside down. So put a block up with a slab like this, and then put them upside down off this one like that, and then just wrap this all the way around. Like that, and then bring this over here. And then once we put our ceiling in, it'll look nicer. But for now, we're gonna take out some cobblestone walls and put a cobblestone wall here and here, and put a cobblestone wall here and here. And then once you put your ceiling in, it will look like it's hanging from the ceiling. Next, what we're gonna do is swing over to this corner, and we're gonna go ahead and put a staircase in like this, and a staircase in like this. and then we're going to put 2 cauldrons, and those are going to be our deep fryers, and we're going to put 2 blocks above them like that, and then put 2 staircases in like this to hold up those 2 blocks, and that's going to be our deep fryer. And then right here on the corner wall where you can see this T corner right here, we're going to delete these 2 blocks. We're going to put 2 bookcases here. Then we're going to put a door in backwards like that, and that's going to be a nice little cupboard area to hold something. Then right above the cupboard, we're going to go ahead and put a item frame and a clock inside of it, and that should be your entire kitchen done. So once you've gotten your kitchen done, we're going to move over to here and do our freezer. Now our freezer is going to be an 8 by 7 spacing. Remember to count from the wall: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's going to be an 8 by 7 spacing. So once you've gotten your 8 by 7 spacing, what you're going to do is take out a snow block, and we're going to put snow blocks down for our flooring inside of our freezer. Once you've gotten all your snow blocks in for your freezer, we're going to take out white stained clay, and our entire wall is going to be made out of white stained clay. Once you've gotten your white stained clay walling and come over to the sides, and we're going to delete every single one of these blocks and put beacons in instead of snow, just so it gives a nice... After you've put in your beacons, we're going to go ahead and put in some stairs over our beacons. So what we're going to do is just put a stair like that upside down, then we're going to put a slab and then another stair like this. And if you're wondering which ones these are, this is quartz. I'm going to do the same thing right here. So put a quartz stair upside down, slab, upside down stair, and then we're going to skip up one and do the same thing right above them. Slab, stair right here, and then one more time right here. Stair, slab, stair, and we're going to do the same thing we did over here on this side as well. So let's just do all the stairs first. So stair, stair. I just don't feel like switching in between them all each time. So we're just going to do this very quickly like that. There we go. And there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put slabs in the middle of them to make our nice tables. There we go. And for our freezer, what I like to do is I like to use brown stained clay and brown wool so we can make some cool looking boxes. You know, these are just some boxes for our freezer, so it looks more like a freezer, because freezers hold food and things like that. So let's just go ahead and just throw some wool and brown stained clay in like that. And there we go. Now we got some boxes in here. And now once your freezer is done, all you have to do is just put a lever on this side, put an iron door down like that, and put a lever on this side as well. And then obviously we're going to have to take a black stained clay out and put it right above this, and that should be our entire freezer done. And obviously we're going to put a ceiling in at the end, guys. Don't worry, we're not going to worry about the ceiling. And then also for the kitchen, I almost forgot, we need to put in a set of double doors for the kitchen as well. So now our kitchen and our freezer are completely done. So once your kitchen and freezer are completely done, we're going to go ahead and move over to our bathroom hallway. Now the bathroom hallway is going to be a 5 by 18 spacing, and remember to count from the wall, not off the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 18 that way. So now all we have to do is just follow the same pattern we've been doing this whole time. So go ahead and put some light gray stained clay all the way around the lip like that. Oh, you know what? Let's do the flooring first. We're going to put our checkered flooring in first. So let's go ahead and do that. So just follow this and you should be absolutely fine. Everything should match up. So let's just skip it and make sure everything matches up to over here. Yep, beautiful. So let's go ahead and put our checkered floor pattern in. So once you got your flooring in, now you could go ahead and do your walling. So the same thing, we're just going to put another checker pattern in for our wall. Let's make sure everything lines up perfectly. So we're just going to keep skipping blocks with our white stained clay until we get all the way to this end and everything does match up perfectly. Beautiful. Once you got your checkered pattern walling, all you have to do is now is just take the gray stained clay again and just wrap it around the top of it. And there you guys go. That should be the entire hallway done for your bathroom. So next what we're going to go ahead and do is the women's bathroom first. So the women's bathroom is going to be a 9 by 11 spacing. However, we are going to be digging out of this wall by 1. So just make sure it is pretty much like a 10 by 11 spacing. But coming off this wall, it's a 9 by 11 spacing. So for the flooring in the bathrooms, we're going to be using cyan stained clay. So get out cyan stained clay. It looks like a pretty nice color for a bathroom floor. So we're going to go ahead and fill this whole entire floor in with our cyan stained clay. So once you got your flooring put in, we're going to have to do the wall once again. Now I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember if the walls don't match up here as well, but we're going to figure it out. So don't worry. Once you've gotten your light gray stained clay put in, now we're going to go ahead and do the walling. So if it doesn't match up, make sure this is the wall that doesn't match up, because that one will be hidden. So starting from this side, we're going to go white stained clay. We're just going to wrap that all the way around just to make sure if it does or doesn't match up. So I'm going to bring this all the way around to make sure it does or doesn't match up, and it matches up. It matches up. Beautiful. Okay, it does match up. So we're just going to fill this all in, guys. So once you got your checkerboard walling put in, we're going to go ahead and take out our dark gray stained clay and wrap that around the top like we always do. Now here comes the fun part. We get to put in our props. So what we're going to do is come off this back wall over here, and we're going to put upside down quartz stairs right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Next, what we're going to do is put item frames on top of each quartz stair so it looks like a toilet, like that. Beautiful. Then we're going to pretty much just take out some slabs and come out 2 slabs like that off each stair upside down. So do that off each stair upside down. And then coming off those 2 top ones, we're going to go ahead and put 2 dark stained clay. I think it's green stained clay right above each slab twice like this. And that's going to make the individual toilets. There we go. Then right underneath each toilet, we're going to use beacons, and we're going to put a beacon here, 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 and here like that. Next, we're going to take out a normal door. Oh, there it was. Take out your normal door, and then just place a door in front of each one like this. And there's our individual toilet stalls for the women's bathrooms. Beautiful. Next, what we're going to go ahead and do is put in our bathroom mirrors. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So there should be 2 blocks on this side and 2 blocks on that side. And then on the middle one right here, we're going to delete this block and put a cauldron and some water, and do the same thing here. Delete this block, put some water. And then off all of these blocks right here, we're going to delete all of them. Like that, and then we're going to go ahead and put some ice in right here for our mirror. So if you're going to be using ice, make sure there's no lighting close enough to melt the ice. And then on the opposite side over here, we're just going to take out our black stained clay, and we're just going to fill in some black stained clay right behind this ice, just so you don't see through it. Like that. And there you guys go. There is the women's bathroom completely done. All we have to do now is just come out here, and we're going to go ahead and put a door. And then if you want to, you can put a sign above it that says women's bathroom. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We also need to put the baby changing station in here. So come right back here, and we could just put 2 upside down slabs like that for our baby changing station. And there's the women's bathroom. And like I said, if you want to, you can go ahead and take out a sign and put a sign right above it. Oh, there we go. And put women. There we go. There's the women's sign. And now we got to do the male's bathroom. All right, guys. And last but not least is the men's bathroom. The men's bathroom is the same size as the women's bathroom. It's going to be a 9 by 11 spacing. And then all we're going to have to do is start off by putting some cyan clay down as our flooring once again. So just fill in your whole flooring with cyan stained clay. Once you've gotten your flooring, and take out your light gray stained clay and bring that around the outside like we've been doing this entire time. It's the same thing over and over again. I know it's very repetitive, but this is how I made it. So bring this all the way around. And then obviously we're going to have to do the checkered pattern once again. And I'm pretty sure this one does add up. So we're going to put some black there, white there. I'm just going to make sure that it adds up before I skip it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to skip this one. 1, 2, 3. Skip over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it does add up perfectly. Beautiful. Once you got your checkered pattern walling in, go ahead and put your gray stained clay all the way around the top of the lip of your bathroom. And now comes the fun part. We get to go ahead and put in our props once again, but the male's bathroom is going to be a little bit different. Everything's going to be on the opposite side. So over here, we're going to go ahead and take out our quartz stairs, put them upside down like this, put our trapdoors right above our quartz stairs like that to be toilets. Then we're going to take out our slabs and put them upside down right next to our quartz stairs like so. Next, take out your green stained clay and put some green stained clay up like that to indicate your different stalls. Like that. We're almost done. There we go. Then right underneath every single one of these toilets, we're going to go ahead and put in a beacon. And then we're going to go ahead and put in our stalls like that. There we go. So now we got individual stalls for the male's bathroom. Now we can go ahead and put in our mirror. So our mirror is going to be exactly the same as we did on the women's. We're just going to skip 2 blocks and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then we're going to delete this one, put a cauldron, delete this one, put a cauldron, and put water inside both of them. Next, we're going to do is just delete out all of these blocks right here. And we're going to put in our ice. Make sure not to put any lighting too close to it or the ice will melt. Keep that in mind. And we're going to go ahead and put some black stained clay right back here so we can't see through our ice. And there's the mirrors done. Now the males are a little bit different. Now we just have to add in some urinals. So to add in our urinals, we're going to come right back here. We're going to delete these 2 blocks like this, and we're going to put 2 quartz blocks in instead. Then delete this flooring block here and here and put 2 quartz stairs down like that. Next, what I want you to do is delete this block up here, and we're going to go ahead and put in 2 levers sideways, actually. Put them in sideways like that, so it indicates, like, you know, the flushing mechanism for the urinal. And then right behind it, we're going to go ahead and take out our black stained clay and just fill in this back area right here so we can't see through the walling. There we go. And then obviously you don't want to see other people going to the bathroom, so we're going to put a little wall right here so you can't see the other person at the urinal. And that is the entire men's bathroom done. So now all we have to do is just come out here and add a door and our sign, and our men's bathroom will be done. So we add our door, and then we'll put a sign above it that says men. All right, guys, and there you have it. Now all we have to do is just add in the cameras and a few more signs, and we will be completely done. So for the bathroom over here at this end hole, right here is where our camera is going to be going right here. So just put down a bar and a upside down slab of netherrack. So that's where our camera for our bathroom, for our bathroom is going to be going. And then over here for Freddy, we're going to have a camera over here in this back corner like this. There we go. Come on, put it in. There we go. And then right over here, we're going to have another camera right up here. These are the exact spots they are in the game. So just giving you a heads up. And then inside the employees only lounge, there's going to be a camera up here in this corner like that. Next, we're going to do is swing over to our pirate cove, and there's going to be a camera right up here facing towards our pirate cove like that. And then obviously I forgot to put in this, but right here on this time, we're going to put sorry out of order. So to type in sorry out of order, first what you're going to do is put this little dash right here, and then in full caps, we're going to put sorry. So type in sorry. If you know how to type in sorry, then yes, sorry. And then we're gonna have to put an exclamation mark right here. And then we're gonna have to put another one of those dashes like this. So sorry, like that. And then we're gonna put out of order in full caps. So out of order. There we go. And that's our entire pirate cove completely done. So there we go, sorry, out of order. And then inside our kitchen over here in this corner is where our camera is going to go for our kitchen. Obviously this one doesn't work in Five Nights at Freddy's like that. Ooh, I think I had one more over. Sorry, bring it one more over right here like that. There's our kitchen camera. And then over here, we're going to have a camera down this hallway right here. And we're going to have another camera over here in this hallway like that. Beautiful. And I'm pretty sure I put the one in the storage room already. Yep. So there is all our camera placements completely done. And then for your ceiling, what I used is white wool. You could use whatever color you want, but I think white wool looks the best. And obviously then you could set up your own individual lighting. However, when you are doing your lighting, if you want to make it dark and eerie, that is fine. If you want to make it light, that is great. But just keep in mind when you're doing your lighting, do not put it too close to this ice or the ice will melt. Please keep that in mind. Do not put it too close to the ice or it will melt. But there you guys go. You have completed the entire Five Nights at Freddy's 1 map. If you want to put the entire ceiling in, I just used white wool for the entire ceiling. And then obviously you could put a whole building around this thing and make it look like the entire Freddy's Fazbear's Pizza if you want to. But if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave it a like. It took a very long time to explain how to build this, and subscribe, stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys, peace.